Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a new video. My name is Sweet One. As always, I will be your mannequin man for today. And so Battlefield 5 is around the corner, ladies and gents, and we all know that. We all know it's all good, it's all new, and can't wait to play the beta. But looking back at Battlefield 1, guys, there are some things that I just didn't really like. Some things that didn't really rock my boat, I guess you can say. Some things did bother me. Regardless of that, yeah, Battlefield 1 was still a good game. It wasn't the best game I played. It wasn't the best Battlefield I played. But it was still a good game. It still kept me entertained, and I still play it to this very day, even though it's like I think a couple of years.
It was a good
and
game,
I'll probably still play it even though Battlefield 5 is out.
5-0.
But there are some things, again, like I said, that I just didn't really like about Battlefield 1. And in this video, I want to talk about those things. There's just about 5 things to be exact. Just 5 little things. So some of these things, they have been changed already through updates, or they're remaining the same, or they're removed. So as I go down the list, be sure to like and subscribe to the video. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys agree on these things. And without further ado, let's go on the number 1. So number 1 on this list, ladies and gents, I have war bonds. Number 1 on this list is war bonds. I'm not kidding. I find war bonds useless. Of course, in the beginning of the game, you need them to unlock new weapons, but after that, once you hit like level 50 and you pretty much have all the weapons unlocked with war bonds, you pretty much don't really use them anymore. Unless you're a vehicle guy and there's some, different variants of vehicles you want unlocked, yeah, but sure. But after that, war bonds, they're just useless, man. And the one thing I just really don't like about it is the fact that you get them every time you level up. I just thought, why couldn't we just level up and earn a battle pack just like we used to? But for some reason, this game we get war bonds. And I really hope they don't have war bonds in Battlefield 5. I hope every time we level up, we get a battle pack, just like the old system. And for that reason is because I don't know, man. It's just like you don't feel rewarded for leveling up and playing and getting all the experience. War bonds, man, it's not enough. Like it really isn't enough. And by the time you hit the high levels, you just don't really have need for them. And then it's funny because when you play the game and you're really getting on the main screen, the main menu, this theme pops up and it says spend your war bonds. And for me, since I already spent all of my war bonds getting the main weapons, I don't know what else to buy. I don't know what else to buy, guys. I'm not really much a vehicle guy.
I'm not medic.
There's not really much to buy left after you hit the high levels, but yeah, you got like 2,000, 3,000, maybe 1,000 war bonds, but they're just there. They're just useless. They don't really help you that much, and I just I don't know, I just hate that shit. Next on my list, guys, is battle packs. Well, in this case, the way we receive battle packs. Now, before in Battlefield 4, I believe also now in Battlefield 4, you were rewarded with battle packs by leveling up, right? In Battlefield 1, you're not rewarded. You get war bonds, just like in the number 1 I have on my list. But
what were you playing?
In the beginning, when the day that Battlefield 1 was released,
you were in hell?
The system, it was just random. You play a game, and in the game, only a few players were randomly chosen to receive a battle pack. Now, in some cases, you might get lucky. In 3 games, you get a battle pack in a row, 3 in a row, or maybe you might play 5 games in a row and not receive not one battle pack. And so for some players, that was a bit frustrating. That was a bit, I guess you can say, boring. You didn't feel like you're getting your battle packs, trying to get some skins and all that. And that was really a problem, is the fact that it was just random. So yes, eventually they changed it to where you have a progression system to unlock battle packs. And yeah, I guess that helped it a bit. But then again, the old system that we had, the way we earned battle packs every time we level up and rank up, it was more better than this, guys. It was way better. You feel more rewarded. You feel more excited to level up in the game. I'm not talking about like in Battlefield 1, guys. You don't feel happy to level up. Like I believe I'm currently level 99, and I'm just like, oh, I did not notice that, because you don't really pay attention much, and you don't get much when you do level up. So battle packs, yeah, the way they distribute battle packs, man. I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan about that. And let's move on to the next one. Coming in number 3, guys, contents in battle packs. You know, the stuff that's in the battle packs when you're rewarded one. You know, in the old games, you get attachments, you get emblems, dog tags, you get XP. What was another one? Skins. You know, you get more per battle pack, and that was a good thing. And you were happy to get one. You were happy to see what you got, and that was cool. I mean, for me personally, I would rather not have a battle pack system or microtransactions, period. But it was more better that way. At least it was actually better. Now I know what you guys are gonna say. Yo, sweet, you know, they have a variant system. They don't really have attachments in this game, and yeah, you're right. I understand that, but at least we can get more out of the battle packs. What do we get? You get a skin, a puzzle piece. Even though I got like 5-6 more weapons that I still need puzzles for. What else you get? You get XP. You don't really get much. You get just one skin, and you might get an XP or a puzzle piece, and that's just about it. Like 2 items. If you're lucky, you get 3. But that's just it. You know that. I mean, but that's not enough, guys. That's not enough. I don't think it's more rewarded that way. They should at least add more content, like maybe some more dog tags. I feel like dog tags were just a letdown in this game. I feel like they could have been more creative with the dog tags, but unfortunately that's not the case. But yeah, guys, it's just, you know, battle packs, they were like the main thing in Battlefield 4. There was the rewarding system, and I feel like in Battlefield 1 it wasn't there, man. There wasn't that much substance. There wasn't that much, you know, prizes in the battle packs for you to get. And you're like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I got a battle pack. You know, I'm about to open this up and see what kind of stuff I got. Nah, you really don't feel that way. You get, oh, a battle pack. What do we get? Oh, a skin. Cool. XP. Great. A puzzle piece. Oh, cool. For a weapon that I already unlocked. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like it wasn't really that much rewarding, and you didn't get that much in the battle pack. So coming in number 4, ladies and gents, I got for you today is the revive system. Now in Battlefield 4, you didn't really have the ability to skip the revive, and you know that was something people wanted. Instead of waiting, and they know damn well no one's gonna come for you, you wanna skip the revive process and just get back to the game. And yes, that's really handy. It's a really handy feature. You don't have to wait to stand around and get revived. Now for the revive system, I'm a bit up and down. The one thing I do like about it in the revive system in Battlefield 1 is that it tells you how far medic is from you. That way, if you know they're coming for you, you can just wait right there, and you know you're gonna get a guarantee revive. And also they'll be able to mark you, saying that yes, I'm coming for you, and you know I'm gonna revive you, man. You can get back on your feet, and it's all good, right? And that's good. And you know that I like that they implemented that in Battlefield 1. I really hope they have that as well in Battlefield 5. But then there's some other things I didn't like about this system. One of them is the skip. I'm glad they implemented a skip that we don't have to wait forever, but I just feel like there's some people that aren't patient enough to just wait to see if a medic's gonna come for them. And when a medic actually does come for them and they don't see it, they just automatically hit that skip button, and you know the medic's just standing there like, dude, I was about to revive you, man. Why'd you skip it? Trying to do my job here. Y'all complain that I'm doing my job, and y'all skipping the revive. And you know, and that really sucks, guys. That really sucks, because there are some good medics out there, believe it or not. Yes, you got some dumb ones that, and you know, they're right on top of you, and they're just being a little, you know what, and not even wanting to even try to revive you. But there are some good medics. I am one of those medics, and if I see you, if I see you in the closest clear, I'm gonna revive you, man. Just hold still. I'm gonna come get you. But I just hate it, man. When you go up against to somebody, you're gonna revive them, even though you marked them. You indicated them saying, "Hey, I'm coming for you. I'm targeting you to revive you." And the moment you get there, they just go ahead and skip it, man. And you know, it gets really frustrating. I feel like the medics, man, they weren't really they've been getting a lot of hate saying that they weren't doing their job for this revive system. I don't blame them, because you try to revive somebody and they just disappear because they just skipped it, and then they get fed up. So whenever somebody does are waiting for you, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna even waste my time going over there and revive you if you're just gonna skip it. And I feel like that was just a big problem with the whole revive system. It's going in the right direction. Don't get me wrong. There are some good things about what they have in this system in Battlefield 1. It's not perfect, but it might need a little bit tweaking here and there, and I'm pretty sure it will be a good system, and hopefully they will have that good system in Battlefield 5. Last but not least, guys, on the number 5 things I hate about, on the number 5 things I didn't really like about Battlefield 1. Coming in number 5, ladies and gents, I have maps. Now, what I mean by maps, there are some maps that I just didn't really like. I mean, I still played on them, yes, and I still played the game, but they weren't really my favorite map. I just really don't care about. They're not my favorite maps to play on. I do have my good ones. I do have my favorite ones. I do have my meh. Yeah, I can deal with it. And then they have the ones that are just like, I don't like this map. But for the reason why I don't like these maps, there's only a few of them, and it's because of the way it's the way the objectives are aligned. Now, you might know about Suez. You might have heard about Aragon Forest. You might have heard about, what was the other one? On the Russian DOC, Tsaritsyn, I think that's what it's called. And those kind of maps, you know what I mean, where it's all in one line, they're not scattered around. Yeah, on those maps, man, I'm not really a big fan of those, because if you're on the good side of the team, the ones that actually do play the objectives, what they're doing, you're gonna smash all the way through, and you're gonna have literally the enemy team pinned against their own on their side of the front, and it's gonna be like that throughout the whole game. And yeah, you might be winning, but it's not really a fun game to play. It's not much of a battle, and it's just boring. I like it. Me personally, I like a good battle. I like it when we're neck and neck, we're head to head, and we might, and it feels like a really good match. But on these maps, man, if you're on the team that's really, you got a bunch of scrubs on your side, get ready to be pinned down, pushed all the way to the back to your side of the front, and it's gonna stay like that towards the rest of the game. It's gonna be like that, and that really gets annoying, you guys. It really gets frustrating, because you might be the one, or there might be a few of you that's trying to take objectives. You're trying to push, you're trying to flank, but like I said, you got a bunch of scrubs in your team that don't know how to flank for shit. You're not going anywhere, bros. I'm sorry, you're not gonna go anywhere. You might as well just be on the side, just shoot, get as many kills as you can, just so you won't look bad.
What happened?
And just wait till the very end. Hopefully the next game is different. And even if you're on the winning team, for me, I guess you can say, yeah, but we were winning. Yeah, but it's not much of a match. It's child's play. And I don't like playing with little kids, man. I want to go head to head with dudes that know that that actually gives me a match that pumps up my adrenaline, I guess you can say. Gives me a good rush. Not like those games where it's just so easy. You're just walking with ease, but no problems, no nothing, and then you win the game. And to me, that's kind of boring. But on these maps, Aragon Forest, Suez, how the way it's how the objectives are lined, in one line. If you're on the winning team, if you're on a good team, like I said, you're gonna smash all the way through. You might even push them all the way to the back. If you're on the losing team, you're gonna get pushed all the way to the back. And if you're lucky, and yes, you do get those battles where it's neck and neck. You guys are pushing back and forth, and those are the battles I like. But for some reason on these maps, you get those battles where it's just boring as hell, and one's being pushed all the way back by the other, and it's gonna be like that for the next 10 minutes. And that's what I have for number 5, guys, is these type of maps that I just really don't like playing on them. And for that reason, and some people like Aragon Forest, and that's cool. Some people like Suez, that's cool too. If you like the other maps or if you like the maps that are linear, that have the objectives in the line, hey, that's cool too, man. If you like smashing all the way through and having the pin down, that's on you, bro. But me, I like to have a nice battle, because whether I win or lose, I know I gave it my all, and it was intense as hell. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay that's being shown right in front of you. I'm thinking about doing some gameplays like this and just, do some commentary and play it out. I'm still trying to figure out what's the good schedule to do Twitch streams. But until then, ladies and gents, I'll see you guys. My name is Sweet One, as always. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Peace out.